Sup y'all, and today we're playing Alan Wake. Other one's busy playing the second one, the new one, the brand new one. We go back and play the old school one. Not the remastered. The old one for the Xbox 360. Cause why the fuck not? I haven't played this game in forever. We'll go easy. Turn up one more.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alen Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Interesting sprint button. Sprint button.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah, we'll go there in a minute.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
What if we hunt? Thank God I'm not a completionist. That sounded weird at first. Well, that's one of the developers. I can't really quite tell.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. Editor, you'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. You missed your deadline!
break them ankles.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Fucking run, dude. God, you are pathetic.
This way!
Fucking get him.
Hurry!
Mr. Wake, it's me! Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
I can see that.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Whew.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where
That's
waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I beam. To its ports I beam. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
That's weird.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Ooh. Great player gun on the left, pistol on the right.
Just like
Yeah, player gun's like a big instant kill on all of them. 20, it's
I can keep this up forever.
can you now? Try. Fuck. Hey buddy, don't keep running. Why are you running out of stamina? God, you are not athlete material.
He's here. Alen, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Laggy. Well, we keep moving. Do I not have to pose for her?
Alen, before he
Damn,
gets the shot.
yuppies.
I'm not saying anything, so I'll just do it.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alen Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Why am I not driving?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake?
I can't believe it. I'm having a
what'd I go for
conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Please don't be actual music.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking of.
I think it's copyrighted.
Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it now.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Damn.
Hello?
Or beat it back up now.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Maybe she's like a cultist. Because
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Makes sense.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Okay, let's... Now we should be...
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
I hate that I have to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. It's still playing. Let me go check if it's copyrighted. Hmm. Fuck it. If I get copyrighted, I'm turning off the volume. I didn't play much of the song though, so we might be good. I hope we're good.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
You have a fear of darkness, yet you're married to someone who writes horror stories about that type of shit. That is fucking hilarious. I thought it was invisible for a minute. I was really pissed. Let me explore, goddammit. Can you catch me up like this? I will find as many of those thermostats as I possibly can. Each video is going to be a chapter, I think. The chapters, I think, are decently long, so each video is probably going to be an hour, maybe more. If y'all don't like that, I can cut it to, like, sections, pretty much. Try to. We'll see. Just give me your feedback.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
That's not something you want to put a house on top of, because volcanoes are sporadic. They can erupt at any time if it's dormant, if I'm not mistaken. And the water probably stop it from reaching you. Damn. And get on top of the well. Got a fat ass? I make sure he knew what he was after. No, you have no ass. Alan, what were you thinking? Why are you walking so slow? Crows always good. That's a lot of crows, holy shit. Why aren't they making noise? Crows are not quiet birds at all. Birds are pretty smart. Like toddler smart, not like full grown up smart. So for an animal, it's pretty smart.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Look at that in a minute if I start something.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
I know where it fucking goes. Dead by Daylight? I like how these have pivots. You can move them around a bit. That's cool.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
They added an echo?
The island
That's cool.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Sight for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Alice? Honey?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Is she that scared of the dark?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Better be putting out naked on that bed.
It was Alen Wake, wasn't it?
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
He's the horror writer. I think anyone thinks that. It's like a logical fear to be scared of water. Very common one too. Probably instinctive. Instinctive? Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for. Fucking retarded.
Alan, come here, slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Titties, 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 titties.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
What? Boring. Now you at the spice. Get the fuck down. I'll take off your clothes. Back in this. Anything in here? Yeah, doesn't seem to be.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
I'll go back to her.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan! Where are you? Help!
I'm coming!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
No!
What the hell?
Help me! Alan! No!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
That's my man. Fuck, I can't
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there, All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Interesting.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Don't tell me I'm stuck. That's funny.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman.
That's great.
Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Touch.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
What? That looks close as fuck.
Damn.
Insurance can cover that.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alen Wake.
Oh, he reads it.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Are you guys under my reading? Those are collectibles too, you can miss them. It kind of gives you hints at what's coming. You'll see in a minute, an accident, and the guy and I with an accident attack.
Anybody there? Please! I've been in an accident!
And you're getting ready to be another one. No, it doesn't like to work. Dude, you have no endurance whatsoever.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Can we even see the gas station anymore? That's pitch black. Yeah, I'm looking for a thermostat. Y'all seeing one? Oh, there's one over here.
Anybody there? Please! I've been in an accident!
Speed run up. Oh my god, I was actually wrong.
Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And square.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Wake bites a taken flight.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Intriguing.
Your trying walking. It's the latest thing.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
One stone.
This is bad.
Ow.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
I'm gonna go the way the arrows tell you.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Maybe follow the arrows.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Interesting. So follow. Is it cool? Is what's helping me though is a good question.
It's rabbit season.
Ah! Fucking. You say it's rabbit season? Fox season. Rabbit season. Creepy house in the woods. Manuscript. Did I miss?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alen Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Weird. Weirdo. Session. Underlay. It's gonna shock me, isn't it? I should probably avoid it. Checkpoint. No.
What the hell was that?
Lovely game, dude, playing at night. Lovely.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh, because of what happened to Alice. Thermostat. Thermos. Why did I say thermostat? Brain's not thinking. Brain's not braining properly right now. Brain's on game mode. Don't think. Play game. Dum dum dum. Oh fuck no. Where?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I definitely missed a few pages.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alen Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Interesting. I mean, the Barry's on his way here. Lithium batteries. Why says lithium batteries? Like, why add lithium to it? Sorry, checkpoint makes it scare me. Yep.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Any secrets? I'm gonna miss all the papers, I swear to God. Fuck. There we go. Secret?
Taken. They're taken.
What? The taken are filled with darkness. Oh shit. Maybe this can I have. Damn. What's the breathing coming from? And I got probably hurt. It would have hurt, but it wouldn't really like injure you.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Climb the pole? Well, I know there's ammo there if I need it.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Hmm. Oh, generator. Wide open.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I know what we gotta do. I'm fucking smart, okay, buddy? I don't need your help. You're the dum-dum who decided to write scary stories and got trapped in it. That's what I need to activate when I'm going here. How many more did I miss? Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't miss them. I guess it's just random.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Deep shit, yeah. Oh, you shouldn't have. You never give us a southerner a shotgun. Easy. I think I have to go to that. Just got a feeling that's what I do. Let me explore real quick. Maybe some pages. Yep, thermos. Coffee! I'm definitely not collecting all 100 of those, but I'll get a decent amount, y'all. I'll actively look too. I'm not one of those people who be like, yeah, I'll get a decent amount for you and never look for them. What's that one about, though? I don't know. There, okay. It's to signify. It's just not gonna make it weird that there's just one. Oh, a helmet. Let's stay up here. That's where that point of that flashlight is. Radio?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I'm trying to help out one of my friends at the moment, so I'm quiet. Oh, fuck. Sorry about that.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
He's definitely the boss fight, isn't he?
Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Is he using like words and stuff? I should probably stick to the path for now. Yeah, definitely stick to the path. I was wondering someone was following me. Stay here. Full health? Get the fuck out of here. I should probably choose. Lucky go. Gotta be smart with my exploration now. I think it's endless. Actually, let's get the fuck out of here. No? I hear more. Yep. It's endless, it's endless, it's endless. Let's get the fuck out of here then. I'm hiding here for a minute, so I'll get regain my stamina before I start running down. These chapters are longer than I thought, so it might be like a 2-hour video. TV in the gas station.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I came from that way. Let's go this way. Which way is that arrow pointing? Because it's just marks. Who's this way? The light. I wonder what's in the second one. It's basically, I think that's where you get like your flare gun ammo. That's what it all seems to be. Dude, that Braylon's getting fucking weird. That's gonna roll after me, isn't it? Gonna walk. Just in case.
I never touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
I think you're just fat. I barely eat salads. So I'm in it. So I'm fat. Yeah. I keep that thing on me. I hate talking like that. Anything over here? No, okay. Paper. I feel like it's kind of hard to miss paper. The, coffee things, I can see that. There's only real of them. Besides, first, you're probably gonna find them like crazy.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
True. Oh, I can carry more back. 20 is the limit.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Is that swinging in there?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Assuming? You will. You know why? I'm controlling you. Damn. Shotgun blast, took care of him. Dude, the atmosphere in this game is actually pretty fucking good. It's like the Amnesia games. They're really good with that fucking atmosphere. War. The first one was at least. I never played really any of the ones. Dark Descent is what I'm talking about. That's the one I played. Oh, okay, whatever. Probably found like everything in that game when I played it. Pissed myself the first time I touched it though, because I was younger. I got better for action horror like this. Not really that scary, but it's. I give props for the atmosphere. Did a good job. Coffee. On my channel, you'll probably see me play a lot more older games, just because I don't like newer ones as much. You know, I'm young as fuck, pretty much. 17, playing old ass video games. I'll probably play some fucking like Nintendo Switch games one of these days. For funsies, you know? Alright, look over there.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I know shit gets fucking crazy after a while. Do I go that way to get over there? Yeah, so I'm gonna go this way. Always go the opposite direction. I always hope you're going in the opposite direction. Because sometimes you think, oh, this is the opposite direction, when it's actually the correct direction. I hate doing that. When I reach a checkpoint, going in the wrong direction. I think I one question.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
To the gas station. Check my paper. I've only missed 3.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Poor Stucky.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
I don't want to enter the game.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Exploring first. Always check your options. Yeah, I know what's happening. Endless wave of enemies coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, then. Watch. I will struggle with this fucking thing. I do not care. Actually, I could just kill them all. Only 3.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks.
Let me have this one. Oh, since I...
away when we arrived.
Remembers.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Pretty sure it's the list of the end of the chapter, so I don't really care what I use. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. Gotta check both ways. There's nothing over here, I'll just cut. What's if I die? Nothing down there. But the combat was quite interesting for y'all, so I'm not gonna cut it out. Okay, it's just that.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Maybe both. Okay, not that realistic.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
I'm not gonna use the phone yet. Coffee. This 68th annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Game and activities. Raffle tickets, I would do the fishing competition, pie contest, that actually sounds pretty good too, and surprise contest, live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria evening? I don't fucking know. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade. Yeehaw! My friend would call that a weak ass yaw. Use fun. One of those shots should be over with.
Bright Ball Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alen Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Like it said in the fucking manuscript.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
Whoa. That's it for this video. Which I'm pretty sure that's the end of chapter 1. And plus this one's been going on for about an hour and a half anyway. See y'all in the next one. Peace.